Okay, dear students, let's start reading next part of the lesson number 1 on page number 3. And previously we have read that each ant does its share of work intelligently and bravely. So the ant leads a very peaceful life. We know so many other facts about ants' life, like people have kept ants as pet. They have watched their daily behavior closely. An ant uses its feeler to antenna to talk to or to greet other ants. And there are many kinds of ants. The commonest among them are black or red ones. All right. Also we have read about the soldiers, okay, and the cleaners and the workers, and they used to do their own work only. They never interfere in others work. So now let's talk about this next. The queen ant has a pair of wings which she casts off before she begins to lay eggs. Eggs hatch and become grubs. Grubs change into cocoons, and cocoons break to bring forth complete ants. The life of an ordinary ant in the anthill is a book which many of us seldom open. Alright, so let's start reading. The queen is the mother of the entire population of the colony. It lives for about 15 years. It has a pair of wings. So the queen ant is the mother of the all population of a colony. Understand? Means if in a colony many ants are living, then for the entire population there is a one mother, that is called queen. And what is the age? It lives for 15 years. All right, and it has a pair of wings. Okay, this queen mother has a pair of wings. Now turn the page. Pair of wings, but bites them off after its wedding flight. This flight takes place on a hot summer day. The queen leaves the nest and goes out to meet a male ant or drone high up in the air. On its return to earth, it gets rid of its wings and then does nothing but lay eggs. So what happened? As this has two wings, okay, but it cuts them off after its wedding flight, and wedding flight take place on hot summer day. Its wedding flight to take place, and queen leaves the nest. All right, as they were having ant hills and the nest, so it leaves the place and goes out to meet a male ant or drone high up in the air with the wings. With the help of the wings, it just fly up in the air to meet a male ant, and after returning to earth, right, it just dropped out its wings. It gets rid of its wing and then does nothing but lays it. After returning on the earth, the queen ant does only one thing, that is laying eggs. Eggs hatch and grubs come out. Soldiers guard them. Workers feed and clean them, and also carry them about daily for airing, exercise, and sunshine. All right, so now they are saying something about their eggs, how a egg converts into an ant. All right, it has a full procedure and how many days it takes. Just listen carefully. Eggs hatch, eggs breaks, and eggs break and grubs come out from the hatching process. I think everybody knows, right? Hatching process is just like take care of the eggs and take out a baby ant from it. So and grubs come out. Grubs means young ants, right? Soldiers guard them. So soldiers are having work of guard others. So soldiers guard them to whom grubs, right? Workers feed and clean them. Okay, workers go out to search for food and bring the food for them, and also carry them about daily for airing, exercise, and sunshine. Means workers carry them means grubs. They carry grubs out for the airing, for the exercise, and for the sunshine. These all things were done by the workers. All right, 2 or 3 weeks later, grubs become cocoons and live without food or activity for 3 weeks more. Right? So 2 or 3 weeks means for 2 3 weeks these process is going always going on, and afterwards these grubs become cocoon. Now they become bigger and convert into cocoon and live without food or activity for 3 weeks more. 2 3 weeks they take for these things, and after this for 2 3 weeks more they remain without food or activity. Then the cocoon break and perfect ants appear. All right, and you can see when the cocoon breaks, right, when from then cocoon converts into ant. Now it's time for teaching and training, and afterwards when they become perfect ant, it's time for the training, for the teaching. New ants learn their duties from old ants as workers, soldiers, builders, cleaner, etc. Any work they can learn, and after a few weeks training, the small ants are ready to go out in the big world of work. So you can see here, like 2 3 weeks they do these things, and after 3 weeks more they became converts into ant. Means total 5 to 6 weeks they take. a egg an egg takes 5 to 6 weeks to convert into an ant. Remember one thing here, they are saying like 2 3 weeks later, means these all things going on for 3 weeks, and for more 3 weeks they remain like this only. All right, so how many weeks are there? 2 or 3 plus 3, 5 to 6 weeks. All right, so 5 to 6 weeks an ant takes after from egg, right, they become an ant. Now, next one. An ant hill is a home not only for ants but also for some other creatures, beetles, lesser breeds of ants, and the green fly. Why do ants want these alien creatures to live in their nest? For several reasons. Some give off smell pleasant to ants' senses. See, in this paras we have learned about their life, right, from their birth to their grown up age. Okay, so it takes 5 to 6 weeks to convert an egg into a ant, right, into an ant. So now if we talk about the ant hill, ant hills are the home of ants, right? So now they are talking about single ant hill. An ant hill is a home not all for ants, but means in the one ant hill many other foreigners also live there, right? So creatures other than the ants also live in the ant hills. And who are these? These are the beetles, lesser breeds of ants, and the green flies. These are the other breeds which live in the ant hill. And why do ants want these alien creatures to live in their nest? And what is the purpose for allowing them to live with them in their ant hills? What is the main purpose? Because of their own reasons. For several reasons, some give off smell pleasant to ant senses. Means the ants needs pleasant smell, and some other creatures provide them the same. Now look into the next page. Others give sweet juices, and some are just pets or playthings like cats and dogs to human beings. The green fly is the ant's cow. The ants train it to give honeydew like milk with a touch of their antenna. They milk it just as they milk the cow. So now we are reading about the work of other creatures who live in the ant hills. So what they do? Others give sweet juices. Some provide sweet smells, but some provide sweet juices, and some are just pets. As we human beings are having pets like cats and dogs at our homes, similarly some other creatures are like pets for the ants in their ant hills. And the green fly is the ant's cow. As what is the purpose of cow? Yes, we get milk from the cow. Similarly, ants get milk from the green fly. All right, and ants trained it to give honeydew like milk, right? With a touch of their antenna, they get milk from the green fly, right? But they provide them honey dew. They milk it just as we milk the cow. As we get milk from the cow, similarly they used to take honeydew as milk from the green fly. All right, so these were the purpose of having different creatures in their ant hills. Have humans learned as much as ants have? Perhaps they have, but they haven't put their learning to good use. They may still learn a few things from this tiny teacher: hard work, sense of duty, discipline, cleanliness, care for the young ones, and above all, a firm loyalty to the land where they live. So, these all were the qualities, and in this para, the writer talks about the qualities of an ant which we human being must learn from the ants. All right, so man can learn many things from the ant, the tiny teacher. Why the chapter named tiny teacher? Because ant is the smallest creature and lives a very beautiful life, very peaceful life, very disciplined life. All right, so it also a work of teacher. So the hard work, sense of duty, discipline, cleanliness, all right, and care for the young ones are the sum of the qualities which a man can learn. Above all, an ant has firm loyalty to the land where it lives. Loyalty towards the land where it lives. Okay, so hard work is easy to see as each and does its duty most regularly, right? Sense of duty and discipline are the most important qualities of an ant's life. That is why the ants of a colony are never seen to fight each other. All ants together take care of the young ones. Queen ant lays the egg, soldiers guard the grubs, workers feed and clean them. They also carry them about for airing, exercise and sunshine. So new ants are taught by the old ones, means they all have their own work and they always used to do their work only. They never interfere in others' work. So they are having a very dutiful life, sense of duty they are having, because we have the duty to clean them, we have the duty to feed them. Similarly, discipline means they are doing their own works, all right, timely, cleanliness, okay, and similarly supporting others as they are allowing others type of creatures to live with them, okay, and also they are having very good loyalty for the land where they live. Okay, so all these are the things which we can learn from the ants. So the chapter name is a tiny teacher, after the work and after observing the life of an ant. And I hope you all have understood this lesson.